It's currently 8:07 p.m. Here's where I am currently on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project. This is the only work I've done on it today, as I'm currently in the outlining phase of the project. My mom picked me up from the Wegmans I work at after my shift today, which was from 8 in the morning to 4:30 p.m. and drove me back to her place. And from then until just about now, I had been sitting on the black sofa at my established work area, between the living room and the kitchen. Trying to make an effort to work on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project. As of 8:23 p.m., yesterday's my dinner video project finished uploading to my YouTube channel about an hour and a half ago. After I technically finished editing that video project on my phone through the UCut video editor app, around 5:45 p.m. Though I also worked on that video project at the Wegmans I work at right before the start of my shift. During my 30-minute lunch and my 2 15-minute breaks. Though by the time my 30-minute lunch was nearly over, I had checked the end of each raw video clip for yesterday's My Dinner video project. And after that, I just had to decide what footnote annotations to create and where to put them. To include extra details for the My Dinner video project. Of which I ultimately made 2 such annotations. Though in the UCut Video Editor app, they're called text boxes, but they serve the same purpose as the footnote annotations. From when I was editing these video projects on Camtasia 2019. And I'm glad to have that behind me. Editing these on my laptop through Camtasia 2019. I don't feel tired currently, though despite that, I get the sense that I'm a little sleep deprived. And throughout today, there were periods in which I felt a little tired. I woke up naturally for the first and only time today around 5:30 in the morning, and then got up about 15 minutes later. I got an aluminum can, orange flavored Celsius energy drink, and sipped at it until about 7 in the morning, as my mom was preparing breakfast for me, for which around 7:15 in the morning, I had with a Premier Protein branded vanilla protein shake, a ribeye steak, and 4 sunny side up eggs. During my shift at Wegmans, I restocked a combination of the banana section at the very back of the produce department, the hard items section that's right in front of the banana section and predominantly consists of varieties of onions and potatoes. Especially towards the last few hours of my shift, I restocked the banana section a few times throughout my shift, and I recall each time the banana section was either pretty much all bare or at least considerably bare of bunches of bananas. And at one point, between after I took my first 15-minute break around noon and before I took my 30-minute lunch around 2:30 p.m., a male coworker with short, wavy black hair got a notepad and a red ink pen and made me a list of essentially products that urgently had to be restocked for the hard items section. As they were either completely out or low in stock. I took that list, and as I put the written quantity of each product on my designated cart for today, I crossed each item on the list off with a blue ink pen. And I recall it was a 7 or so item list, and I crossed all but one item off. Of it. The male coworker who made and gave me that list at the time recently got a haircut. Pretty much just like the one I got recently. It's currently 9:04 p.m. and I'm planning on going to bed by 10 p.m. That way I'll be able to get at least 7 hours of sleep after naturally waking up once or twice. Or thrice, possibly. And still get up during the mid-morning hours at the latest. During my 30-minute lunch, I just had what was my second helping of cool cooler water from a 20-ounce paper cup, both from the break room. I sipped at the first helping from roughly 9 in the morning to roughly 11 in the morning.